这个案子的伪造的时候。
You are from the startup ecosystem, the community. So I have two things to say. As a country, I think it's very exciting times. The entire platform is just about taking off. Now, everyone's looking at startups as an opportunity. If you have a mom like I did, it's all about being a doctor or an engineer. So I think now being an entrepreneur is actually an option. Culturally, we've come to accept. And I think the other thing that we're coming to see is accepting failure. Culturally, we are told don't discuss failures, don't celebrate failures. I think that's a cultural shift that we're seeing. As governments, I think you are the future of our country, so that's what the way we look at you. I'll talk more about Andhra because I don't know what's happening across other states as much. We in Andhra, in the next 45 days, are actually going to launch a hackathon platform. And we believe that government should be an enabler. We should be our platform ourselves. So we have great amount of data. Anyone who's worked with Andhra or is going to work with Andhra, you know that tons of data. I think we can offer that as a platform. The other thing is a lot of challenges that as a state we face. Drinking water, road quality, agri. And there are amazing use cases that we are now creating a repository and opening this up to entrepreneurs across the globe. Next month we have the FinTech Festival in Andhra Pradesh. It's $1 million challenge. The use cases are up and the whole idea is for entrepreneurs to come and take a shot at it. I'll give you a few success stories. One of it was about blockchain around land records. All of us know how challenging Indian land records are. And if we can really crack our land records, we can increase our GDP growth rate by at least 4%. 4%. Big challenge. So we did this hackathon last year, and Zebi, a company I'm sure a few of you must have heard, they actually won this challenge in Andhra Pradesh. And Amravati, our new capital city, the entire land is on blockchain. We started with them, rolling it out across the state. So that's one project we've done. The other project is actually around road quality. All of us know, being a Panchayat Raj and Rural Development Minister, it's very challenging to actually map a road quality, to track and to make real-time interventions. Just to give you some numbers, right? If I would spend $10,000 a year per kilometer to maintain the roads, I would have to spend $100,000 after 3 years. We really don't take care of the roads. So we've done this hackathon. A company called Quill won this using a LiDAR-based technology, a drone. They're mapping the entire road infrastructure out. So from actually mapping all the way up to tendering is going to be automated. Because we know the depth, the length, the width of every pothole, and we know how much to invest. And not just that, we are actually mapping the contours of the road. The banking, the angle, the probable areas that water would actually get locked. In Andhra, we have about 1 million IoT devices already operational. So we're capturing all the rainfall data, humidity data, and now using this to map back, saying if we had a heavy rain, what is the probability of the road being blown out? Which areas, which parts of the road? So going more of a predictive model. So that's the other use case that we've done. The last use case is actually drinking water quality. All of us have pipe water to home, but we never trust it. No surprises there. All of us love our distilleries, aquafinas of the world. This is a big challenge. And how do we win the trust of our citizens back on drinking water quality? So we work with this Indian who's now living in Australia. It's called a company called Water 360, where we can measure quality of water across 60 parameters in real time. And we've then linked this to an ionizer. We did a controlled study, 4 panchayats where we did this study, 80% decrease in outpatients. 80%. So this is the other extreme. So the solutions that I said are all tech, pure tech, and amazing tech. But I'll give you one last example of non-tech. And that's where I think we can do a lot of work. So we did this hackathon about how do we reuse bio-waste, agriculture waste. And there's this company that came about using banana fiber, which is waste, and they made organic, biodegradable toothbrush. Shaving brushes, non-tech.